And look, LeBron's a free agent. You have to decide, and I got to focus on his business, and he should be focused on his business, and let the Lakers hire whoever they want to hire. And he's always showed up and played for whatever coach is there, But yeah, I hear you, Bronny, and again, I'm not, there's no need to try to drive a specific narrative or try to dodge anything. It is what it is. I think he's earned the right to have input if he wanted that, obviously, but it's just not the case.
Wow. Hold on, but Bronny's going to come. Hold on real quick. You said something, Rich. You said LeBron's a free agent. So I take it LeBron's going to decline that player option.
Chris, you know I don't do my business over.
I just heard what you said.
I don't know what he's going to do. We're going to do what we do every year. We're going to evaluate the situation, and we're going to make the best decision.
Right. Now,
So that's the $1 million question. Where is LeBron going to take his talents to next, as he is technically a free agent? You heard his agent there talking it up during the game. He kind of got a little short with one of the broadcasters, right? Because he was like, wait, so LeBron is not picking up that option or whatever. That's what you're saying because he's a free agent. And he was like, I don't discuss business over the air or whatever. But it's like, you kind of just are because you just said that, right? I don't know. It was an interesting exchange. Maybe it was calculated, with everyone being so invested in where LeBron is going to go next and the storylines and the anticipation and all that. I mean, you guys remember back when he left Cleveland, they had that whole special, the countdown and everything before he announced the Heat. Like, this is LeBron, he's been the man since he touched down in the NBA. And it's an interesting point that he's at in his career after leaving Cleveland, later coming back to Cleveland, going to the Lakers, making all this NBA history. And here he is now. And the whole world is watching and waiting. Where will he go? Now, his agent also, said the whole coaching thing. It doesn't matter who's going to be there, even though LeBron has indeed earned input, to give his input on the team and stuff like that with all the accolades and everything that he's done. Different sport, but same idea. You guys remember when Tom Brady went over to the Buccaneers, part of the stipulations in the whole deal and everything basically was that he had a say-so, not decision-making abilities, but he actually had the right on personnel decisions and stuff, even when it came to game planning, I believe. I don't remember the way it was all exactly stipulated, but it was just kind of a crazy concept for a player to have that ability in the NFL or in sports, period. It was wild, and we saw the way that all worked out with Brady and the coach that caused a bit of friction. And then obviously with LeBron, it's like a similar situation as he's just that dude. He's did it all. And I don't know, it's kind of wild the way it all works. Like, yes, sports is a business, a big business, no question. And everyone out there that can squeeze $1 out of the game is and will and does do just that in many different ways. But it's still a team sport, and players having a say in coaching decisions and things of that nature. And in some instances, front office stuff, it's just crazy. That's not, typical, not the way things normally go, but it just is what it is, just something that kind of sparked for me when I heard his agent speaking about that, about input. And at the end of the day, I always look at LeBron as being a team guy. A lot of people feel different ways about LeBron. Some love him, some hate him, some love to hate on him or hate him. But he's a team guy. He's a good teammate, I believe. And I want to know all your guys' thoughts about it as well. And if you think any of the coaching stuff about who's the coach or things of that nature, if his agent is all the way keeping it real, or if you think that could play a factor in the decision. And let me know where you think he could go, where he's going to land, who it makes sense that will have, the room financially to try to reach out and sign LeBron and all that. A lot of people react in a lot of different ways having their fun, commenting on the situation and all that. Some individuals are saying, I'm sick of this, man, the ring chaser and all that, this, that, and the third. But then a great deal of people are saying, come on, like, are we going to really have all this conversation and react with all these different scenarios when Bronny's going to be drafted? And, we, like LeBron, no question, wants to play on the same team as his son, father and son, compete in the NBA, compete for a ring. I mean, that's just crazy to think that we could and very possibly will see that. Didn't Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr. once play on the same team before? I feel like we've seen brothers suit up for the same squad, but I think it happened maybe once with father and son, but nothing in the capacity that it would be in or anything like if LeBron and Bronny are on the same team. And you got to figure anywhere LeBron goes, like, that team is definitely a contender. Like, he brings that much to the game, although some will point out, be like, damn, look at the way things have been. Some would argue he lost a step. I don't know. Comment and let me know what you think about that. And let me know if you think that's what the deal is. Like, he's going to go where Bronny goes. I'm inclined to go with that scenario as what is going to indeed happen. It just makes sense. And personally, I just don't really see it any other way. And then the question becomes, where do you think he'll land in the draft board wise? There's all kinds of betting going on right now. Like, I guess they got some people betting with all these different online platforms saying, yo, he's going to go number 1 overall with Atlanta. And the odds of him going number 1 are 200-1. In your opinion, is Bronny number 1 overall pick talent? Is he that good? Is that what we're going to see happen? I don't know, but I know this is a story that's definitely heating up, and a lot of individuals are betting on this right now. Like I was saying earlier on, everything's a business, and gambling is big business, and they definitely are getting this story out there for those reasons as well. Some people just love to gamble, and a story like this that draws all this interest, I'm sure quite a few individuals will go over there and throw a couple bucks, a nice wager on who will draft Bronny. So, we got a little ways to go before draft time, obviously. Everyone comment, share your thoughts on this whole story, and also on the playoffs. Who you got? Is your squad still alive? Who do you think is going to win it all? Let's talk about it all. Subscribe, stay tuned for updates. It's coffee, and I'm gone.